game. We beat Afghanistan. I was out for 1 of 7 deliveries, and this is full legendary mode. Game doesn't get any harder than what this is set at. I've actually even got it on legendary mode plus arced it up a little bit, so a lot more speed, a lot more bounce and drift, a lot more swing, a lot more turn, and the ball cut all over the place. Plus we've got heavy cracks in the pitch as well, so it's going to be a very difficult World Cup and more realistic. Got a chopper flying very close to the house now. Not sure if you guys can hear that, but anyway, back to the commentary. Let's see if we can make any more than 1 run. So that's what happens in cricket. There's no point playing a game if you're going to play it on easy. So the toss has been called, and Australia's batting. Standard opening sort of field. I always like to have a look first, just to see how this ball's going to play out. That ball 140.9, so fairly fast. If we're off the mark, 100% strike rate. 1 off 1. Warner to take strike. Joseph bowling. Second ball of this match. Warner pulls away and straight to the fielder. Return throw comes in super fast. Pretty consistent 140 km/h. Hammered into the pitch, but no run taken. Still consistently 140. I want middle and off. I don't want to sit on off stump. Oh, we've gone after that one. That was the half volley. Is it going to clear or am I going to get caught? I'm not sure here. Oh, we've made it over the rope. There's a 6. If the timing's out, you will be caught. There's no halfway mark with that. Oh, absolutely driven. Exquisite power right there. Is that the shot of the game? That was absolutely middle. Timing's everything on this level, so you also get to see what the bowlers are doing, and believe me, there's nothing easy about this mode. We'll just pull away from that one. That ball moving out. Well, there you go. Swing, a lot of diversion. The ball, he's getting some rise on it too. Whoever bowled at a good length, it's coming up around sort of top of the chest high. We'll have to be very watchful here. Warner on strike. And no run taken. Poor defensive block. 114 kilometres an hour. Warner on middle guard. Mayer's coming in. Second ball. Oh, he's gone to pull that one. You can see the ball really is moving around a lot. A lot of variance in pace. Not a great deal of movement yet, but usually you don't get the maximum movement till about the 4th or 5th over. No run taken there. Warner having a bit of a look. Ball's still brand new. Lots of shine on it. Very hard. His run rate sitting at 8. And quick single taken. 2 balls remaining in the second over. Australia number 13, Mayers, first run against his name. And no run taken. That was a slower ball, 114.6. Oh, back foot cover drive, and that has been timed to absolute perfection. And a no ball will result in a free hit. So, yes, let's not try and go too crazy because it could be an opportunity missed here. Let's get that on ball. No. Well, there you go. That was a free hit and couldn't really do much with that delivery. It was a fantastic line. Ball not doing too much yet. It's doing enough, but not the best yet. Warner on strike. Joseph number 12, 1 over down. And that ball getting some rise on it. Not a great deal of movement yet. And I'm pretty sure when the ball gets a little scuffed up and a little bit softer, this ball's going to start swinging. Oh, massive edge by Warner, and that has raced to the boundary for 4 runs. Very, very lucky getaway there. That ball actually did move in quite a bit. Let's just have a quick little look at that. Just on the big lines. Hopefully it'll show us from behind the stumps. It may swing around the camera. It's not going to at the moment. I'll see if I can get to bring that up one more time. Warner very lucky to still be there. And, okay, not really. The ball has got a lot of lift on it, so there we go. Well, that was just Warner trying to force a shot, so Warner's still there, very lucky to be there. Joseph steams in. Oh, and another edge. Is that caught? I think that's out. That was definitely batting that. And Warner goes very cheaply. West Indies bring up their first wicket. No challenge to that, David. Unfortunately, mate, that's... geez, that ball got some rise on it, didn't it? Slow this replay down somewhat. Ball has gone for 6, and Mitty Marsh to come out. And Marsh usually doesn't muck around. He gets on with the job. This is the World Championship here. And ball's coming in about now. Oh boy. Oh, now hang on a minute. Oh, it's off the arm. Okay. It's off the arm. And this catch, I don't know, he's got Go-Go Gadget arms because oh, look, come on, camera. This is driving me insane. Well, he's nowhere near catching that. It's hit him on the head and bounced up into his hands. Well, you'll have a headache tonight, son. Anyway, nonetheless, the wicket falls. Mitch Marsh on strike. Joseph, 1 for 16. No run taken. 2 balls remaining in the third. Australia run rate 8.8. Joseph on strike, the wicket taker at the moment. 1 for 16. Ooh, and Marsh tries to drive. A very deceiving ball. That one stayed low. No rise on it. It's on full max legendary mode. Doesn't get any harder than this. When the cracks open up in the pitch, you'll see the ball fly around a lot more. Drive there, should get an easy single. At the end of the over, Marsh retains a strike. Just a little bit of outswing starting to happen now, so it all depends. We'll just have a look while I'm here, just at the forecast. If we got humidity around 33% and higher, that's where the ball really skids and swings a lot. Marsh back on strike, lets that go, just follows through to the keeper. He kept a very straight line there. Oh, that's come between bat and pad. So again, very deceptive. That ball did come back in, and looks like it's starting to liven up a bit. We'll push for two. We're going to come back. We are coming back. The danger end is the bowler's end, and we just managed to skid through and save our wicket from being run out. Out for first in the very first game. Out for one off just 7 deliveries. I was bowled by a beautiful ball outside off and cut right back in. No. Mitchie pretty keen to get a single there, and I wasn't too keen at all. Not at 1 for 25 anyway. So Mayers. No run taken again. And bowling's been very tight. Marsh 3 off 8. And it's a fast outfield, but I think that'll be fielded easily. We'll turn for the 3. We are. It's a fairly good return. Oh boy, a direct hit. Would have sent the batsman back to the pavilion. Marsh retaining the strike. 4 overs down. First ball of the 5th. Joseph, the wicket taker, 1 for 17. Quick single here. We're going to have to hurry and scamper through for that single. 144.6. Very fast delivery. See if he's going to get any movement off it. Oh, it held its line. Oh, pulled away. Just let the ball just rise up and use the pace of it. Slower ball, 134, and put away to the boundary. And timing's everything on this mode. If your timing is late or early, you'll be out. So, got to watch the ball very closely and play the right shot to it consistently. Geez, chase that outside and it continued to follow further out from the off stump. Ball starting to move a bit now. No cracks yet, but the pitch is getting pretty scuffy, so it's only 5 overs old. Oh, beautifully fielded there. Wow, cut off a certain boundary. Extra cover. That was Bono. I could say Bono, but I might get a strike off YouTube for it. Oh, that has gone perfectly straight driven. Timing to perfection. Have we got much movement? Well, the first delivery cut back in. A couple of them are really lifting off the pitch. 2 of them stayed low. It's very sporadic at the moment. No run there. Marsh tries to straight drive that one. Mid-on fielded that. Oh, no. We'll have to hurry. Boy, oh boy, that was a very dangerous call. But, Mitchie, pretty confident he was going to make that. He's 8 off his 12. I've had a few boundaries. I've been rather lucky. And quick single here. And these fieldsmen are on fire. If they miss the catch, it'll bounce off their head, as we've seen Warner get out. The ball bounced off the fieldsman's head and was caught. No run there. The bowler fields off his own bowling. You can tell they're putting all their effort in. Mayer's none for 13 in his third. Oh, I'll have to hurry. A very quick single there. Last ball of the 6th over. And get a single here, retain the strike. That one a very slow ball, 112. Four overs remaining. Everything's dangerous. Everything, even a single, is dangerous. Marsh back on strike. 9 of 14. 1 for 27. Joseph's figures. Marsh looking for a single everywhere, and that would have put him back in the pavilion for sure. I had to call him off. Run rate 6.63. Oh, you have to hurry, and makes it home. A direct hit would have been a very close call on that one. West Indies on fire in the field. Mid-off cover point. Gully. Deep third man. Deep fine leg. They've got all the boundaries covered. Square leg, mid-wicket, and... Yep. Oh, he's out deep there. Oh, beautifully fielded. Ball 137.3. So, just the opener, Warner, out at the moment. Oh, no. Oh, he's dropped it. That has been dropped. Well, you know what? That was just laziness, you could say. That was just laziness. Let's just have a look at the ball here. Was it a bump ball? No, that was a half volley, and unfortunately West Indies have missed out on a very crucial second wicket, and Farmer Mike, very lucky to still be out there. 26 off 18. Last ball of the 7th. And quick single take, and just dropped into the little empty pocket there. Boy, oh boy. Okay, we've got a very scruffed up, really scruffed up pitch at the moment. Yeah, those cracks will start to appear very soon. It's a very fast wearing pitch and expecting very heavy cracks. And this will get only harder and harder to bat on as time goes. Marsh back on strike. And no run taken. That ball slower, 115. Mayer's bowling a very good line and length here. None for 16 though. Just the 1 wicket down. And again, a very slow call and a very late call. So One thing about Mitch Marsh, doesn't matter what the score is, he gets out there and he just plays. He plays how he knows how to play. He doesn't dilly-dally around. Boy, oh boy, and as I say, he's gone over the top. One bounce over the rope and a beautiful boundary there. Wasn't such a bad ball, it was just a really good shot. All of his might into that shot. Didn't quite carry to the full field. Deciding to get on with it a little bit now. And that was a leading edge. If you all heard that, that was a fairly thick leading edge actually. And again, runs are drying up just a little bit. That was as wide as you get. It should be called a wide. Thank you very much, Umpy. Good call, son. I did chase it. I really chased that delivery. Back foot square cover drive and races to the boundary. Timing, absolute perfection. If your timing's wrong, you won't get any shot at all. And in fact, 99 times out of 100 you will be caught or you played on. Oh, beautiful cut shot, square of the wicket. .36 from 22. Well, there's a potential single there, and the dog's just brought his play bucket in, so he's going to make a bit of noise now, but hopefully it won't. Rocks on the back foot, pulls it away. Will that make the boundary? And it does. Back-to-back boundaries. A lovely shot there. Timing's everything. Well, it wasn't back-to-back boundaries. There's a dot ball in between. Pulls away again, and it's beaten the fielder. Will it come back? No, it's been fielded. Beautifully stopped and fielded there by that fieldsman. And Australia only get 2. 42 from 25. Ducks under that one. That ball swung back towards leg stump there. So just to show the viewers at home, we are on full legendary mode. And veteran. So it doesn't get any harder. Does not get any harder than this. Now Holder with the ball now. First delivery. You better have a look at him. Oh, God. Mitchy Marsh out for 14. Well, Marsh plays as Marsh does, and sometimes he'll get a massive total. There's definitely no challenge there, old mate.
Well, I think that's come off the arm as well.
I'm pretty sure that come off the back forearm there. We will get to have a look at it. And Smith's going to enter the middle of the arena. No, that's definitely off the bat. Oh, man, so difficult Oh yeah, for sure. Across the face of the bat there. So Holder now, 1 for none. Smith rocks onto the back foot, tries to cover drive, goes straight to the fielder there at short mid-wicket. At short cover, sorry. Australia 2 for 64. No run taken. They'll try and show a replay on that. It's pointless, really. Oh, Smith finds the gap. That may go all the way. It's pretty quick outfield and it's reached the boundary. 131 kilometres an hour, so just an average speed. A very nice shot by Smith. Gets off the mark with a boundary. 4 from 3. Holder's first runs against him. Oh, late cut there by Smith and just trickled it down. And gets a single. 1 point. We're a little bit too close to off stump here. Take a quick single. We will retain the strike for the next over. Power play, that's it now. They're allowed 4 fielders out. They've got them all out too. And we've got middle and off again. Get a quick single here. Edging closer to a 50. Been pretty quick, but a couple of nice boundaries have brought them up. A little bit of sloppy bowling early. Let me get 3 boundaries in 1 over. Smith steps inside. He gets some air under that. And just a single taken. A lot of risk there, but Smith trying to get on with it a bit. Doesn't really need to. The run rate's around 7. West Indies with 2 early wickets into the 11th over, 2 wickets down already. Ooh, duck under that one. It might be time to ask for the helmet soon if they keep playing some of that chin wagon music. Joseph wicket taker, 1 for 46 off 5.4. And let that one go through too. A little bit too wide to play it, a little dangerous. That ball coming back in, so we're gonna see some movement now. Let's have a look at the big lines and see what this ball's actually doing. Well, it's not going to show us, but except it's got quite a bit of rise on it, so yeah, some tiny little cracks starting to open up now, if you can see there, and as time goes on it'll get harder and harder. Pulled away and very powerful off that pull shot. That has raced to the boundary, absolutely hammered that, kept it on the ground too. That flew to the boundary and beat the man that was right there. And 48. Steve Smith on strike. Hold of the bowler, 1 for 6. And quick single here. That man back just far enough to allow an easy run through. A lot of time left in this. Let that go well. Now the ball's starting to move. So from way outside off, and the keeper took it around middle and leg. I've just taken half a step towards my off stump. Oh, and that ball's come back in as well. You can see the pitch starting to scuff right up now. So when these cracks start to appear, it's going to get extremely difficult. Yeah, it's getting drier and drier very quickly. Oh, just rocked on the back foot and straight drive there. And bring up a 50. So 9 boundaries and a 6. Strike rate of 148. Really on fire at the moment. Batting very well. And 52 from 35. Job's not even halfway done yet. And, geez, he might get away with that. And he's gotten away with that. So, because of the swing, it was bowled outside off stump by a long ways and swung back in. Letting that one go. A little bit of swing starting to happen now. So, that's the scoring shots for that 50. It's only showing the boundaries for some reason. Smith's on strike. Allen, the new bowler. Smith calls, no run. Two for 81, run rate 666. That could be an omen. Smith just plays that one away. That ball's 74.9, pretty quick for a spinner. Left arm finger spinner. And quick single here. 3 balls remaining in the 13th. That ball 80.3. I am going to have to... Hey. There we go. Now I'll be able to see the ball. Oh, very nice delivery. I'm just going to change my batting stance now because it's starting to get more tricky, so I'm going to have to really watch this ball. We're going to bat close, and that will let me see the full line of the ball. I'll just take a small step out here. Oh boy, oh boy. Bit of turn there. There we go. There's the first cracks starting to open up. And it's only going to accelerate from here. Another nice delivery. That one turning back in. What are we up to? That's the end of the over. Are we going to see? Yes, we are. How much turn is he getting? Well, he's got enough to trouble the batsman, but more turn will come as the pitch wears. Smith on strike. Wow, nice shot, but just a single taken. Ball 129, just shy of 130. Holder with a wicket, 1 for 12, 2 for 83. Run rate 6.3 and fairly steady. And hold that out. We'll get a quick single here. To catch the bowler on his follow through, wrong footed, so that enabled us to get home. Calls him catch it, no man there. We decide against the second run. Smith a bit slow on the turn, so we would have made that there. I was running to the danger end, but I didn't know which end the ball was going to be. I didn't know which end the ball was going to be thrown to, so let's be very careful now. Ooh. Well, that one jagged up. Yes, and a couple of cracks now starting to open up. And there's one right in front of us as well, so they're only little cracks at the moment, but they will open up and get bigger and bigger. Oh boy, that now we have got a lively wicket. It's really starting to come alive now. So in the last 2 or 3 overs, we've seen 1 or 2 deliveries that have done that, and starting to look fairly consistent now. and again. So, wow. Okay. We have a game on here. Alan, we're back with the ball. Finger spinner. And run out here for a single. He won't turn for a 2. The return arm is very strong. Smith getting fairly comfortable now. He's been out there for 2 overs. And just pushed out for a single. Plays very defensively there, Smith. No run taken. Nice shot, but didn't really go anywhere. Back on strike. He's away. Return for 2. Oh, that's too dangerous. The return throw is like an absolute rocket. He would not have made that one. And got to open this window for my dog here, and I'm on strike at the moment, so I'm trying to do 3 things at once. Swept away, and we'll just get the single here. For 89 Australia. Look at that, fair bit of drift. Not a great deal of turn though. Pretty consistent. Drinks come onto the field. My dog's been a hassle because he usually goes and plays with the neighbour's dog, and I need to concentrate fully here. So just have a quick look at the scorecard, and that's it at the moment. Warner out for 6 off 8. He was caught with a good catch. And Mitch Marsh was also caught from a ball that hit the fielder on his head and bounced into his hands. 14 off 22. So Australia with a bit to do. The bowling's been fairly good. Joseph's gone 1 for 50, so his economy's pretty bad, but he has got the wicket, and Holder with the other wicket taker. Pollard back on. Oh, we've seen him in the test match actually. Those cracks now starting to open up right in front there. Ooh, very nice delivery. We'll try and sneak a single. We're going to have to hurry, and it's a direct hit, but we were safely in the crease. Had to dive in the end. Pollard, first run off his first delivery. Smith having a look at him for the first time. And just plays that straight batted, straight to mid on there. That mid off, he's a right-handed batsman. Run rate dropping for Australia, 5.87. Long way to go in this match yet though. No run taken, fielded by cover. You can see a couple of the cracks there. Now they're starting to open up. And they're going to open up about 3 times as wide as that. Lovely shot, rocks onto the back foot. Definitely get 2 here. I'll wait for Smith to reach his crease before turning. He'll get 2 from that. And a very nice shot indeed. Oh, I know what's happening. I need to... That's what's... Forgot on legendary mode it gives you shot force of 25 to balance it out, but I like to make it harder. Oh, well fielded, well stopped. And bowler through his follow through, managed to pull that up. That setting I just changed. When a batsman gets the ball out of the middle of the bat with perfect timing, that's the amount of distance the ball will travel at speed, and I like it to be more realistic. If you have it on 0, the ball doesn't go anywhere, so you've got to have it around sort of 8 to 10. And just have a quick look here at the scorecard. Just this dog of mine, I'm just trying to settle him down a little bit, just momentarily. His playmate next door's gone out for the day, and 7 days a week my dog's usually over there, and they play together for a couple of hours every day, so he's a little anxious. Anyway, back to the cricket. Just driven for a single. No, well, there was a mix-up of call there and a misfield. It's all happening down here at the ground. Hammered that into the ground. Called for a single. I seen it field. I called no. Seen the misfield, called yes, and then we called no again. So yeah, a little bit of confusion out there in the middle. And Smith likes that one. Going to turn for 2. Oh boy, this is going to be dangerous, and unfortunately wasn't a direct hit. That would have sent me back to the pavilion, but we took the risk. 2 wickets down, nothing's really worth that sort of risk. And look at those cracks now opening up. So, yes, this pitch is just starting to come alive. Pushed away straight, fielded there. Allen none for 8, 2 balls of his 3rd remaining, and no run again. Smith and Farmer stabilising the innings at the moment, 2 for 95. Oh boy, that was a very slow call. Look at the cracks. Okay, he hasn't hit any of the cracks yet, they're on the other side, but soon enough from this end, the end I'm facing now, look at those right in front of my toes. Now this is going to get very, very difficult. Away, we'll only get the single here. Well fielded by that man there. That ball very slow, 105. I didn't quite time that perfectly, a little bit slow. A little bit late on that one. Smith 16 off 25. And that should go all the way to the boundary. It's a very fast outfield. Much grass on it. It's been mowed very short, and they've gone with the crosshatch design on the grass, which means that every second row is cut shorter than the one previous, and that ball enough power to make it to the boundary. So Smith getting on with it. 20 off 26. Pollard none off 8. His second over. Smith again. And fielded there by mid-on, long-on, short long-on. Smith again going through the same sort of region, but unable to get past that fieldsman. Doing a really good job, the fieldsman there. 2 for 100. 100's up for Australia. 17.4 overs.
Yes.
Smith calls yes, and that would have led to his run out. We've had to turn around and go back. Okay, we're starting to get some movement now and a bit of swing, so between now and the next sort of 5 overs, this is going to get extremely difficult. Ooh. Oh, there was bat on that, son. We will have a look at the big eye. Missed the cracks, but did straighten up, and I got a little bit of impact of the bat on that, and luckily, because that would have taken leg stump. Doesn't seem to be any drift. We'll just have a look at the humidity. Well, it's 17%, so that's the only thing that's on our side at the moment.
Yeah.
And swept away for a single. For a medium pitch, it most certainly is getting a lot of lift on it, a lot of bounce. Smith decides to go for it, and a beautiful boundary there. Just pulls that one away. Gets up and under it. More of a one-dayish kind of force shot, and ended up beating the man who was running sweep on the edge there. Now those cracks are opening up. Look at them. And set back. Keen for a run. And runs are hard to come by at present. The last 5 overs, not many runs. Just, I think, 3 boundaries. And run rate 5.5, just over. Was it 6.8 before? And very hard to find the gap in the field now. Yes, well, look at that third delivery, the fourth delivery, the second delivery. A lot of turn there for the spinner now. We're going to have to watch Pollard. And duck under that one, but I could have just pulled away from that. Yeah, look at those cracks now. Dear oh dear. And they're only halfway. They're going to open right up.
Yeah.
And just get a single here. As you can see, my scoring run rate has dropped. So we're well and truly ahead. When we were 50, we're off about 40 balls or something. Runs are certainly drying up out in the middle there. Run rate dropping under 5.5 now. Oh boy, beaten. That was a faster delivery. Into the 20th over, 2 balls remaining. It's been a pretty good partnership so far by these two. We'll just have a look. Now look at the partnership. Well, there you go. So 42 from 64. Run for 10. Ask all of his third. We're going to get 4 overthrows for that. A little bit of sloppy work there. No one backing up the bowlers and stumps, and get 4 overthrows there. It was much needed. The run rate just snuck back over 5.5 and over again. Smith on strike. And can't find the gap. Smith taking guard, back on centre. Look at these cracks now. This end that I'm at is much worse than the other end. Tricky little shot there by Smith, but a lot of effort for just the single, but nonetheless a run taken. And a direct hit from the outfield. Oh, look at these cracks now. My God. And a lot of turn there. Struth, look at the depth in these cracks. Oh, dear Lord. Able to drive through the cover. There is a man out there, will be fielded, and just a single taken. And Farmer moves into the 60s. And there's a bit of an edge there. You're going to have to be careful. These cracks are ridiculous. And batting fairly difficult out in the middle now. Yes, and there's a little bit of drift there. I don't think that is because of the humidity. I'm pretty sure we're still sitting under 20, and we are about 17. So once that humidity rises above 33, it's everyone's out. Decided to go for it. There is a man there. Will I be caught? Oh, he's missed it. And well, brought up a beautiful boundary. And there's the 100 partnership between these two batsmen. 2 for 117, run rate just over 5.5. Allen none for 17. Very nice delivery. That one turned back in. You can see the cracks even from this distance away. Struth, they're right in front. Just make sure my timing's perfect every time, otherwise I'm gone. Just have a look around the field here. Very, very attacking. Very attacking field. And they've got the men out there for the big shots. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And again, not much I can do with that ball. If they hit the cracks, they could take off anywhere. We've got to wait for the very last second. They are right in front of me. Right in the bowling line. Oh, jeez. 78.4. Allen bowling well. 17. Last ball of his 5th over. Single here, just pushed out. Run rate dropping. Oh my God, look at the cracks now. Oh my God. No. Oh. That was returned so fast the cameraman couldn't keep up. Look at these cracks. Oh, it's like the Grand Canyon. No run again. West Indies bowling really well. Very attacking field with a defensive edge. I'm just going to take centre guard again. Well, not quite centre. We are now. hold that one out. The thing is, on this level, if you go and try and slog around, you're going to get out. There's no doubt about it. So you've got to be intelligent the way you play. You've got to know when to hold them and know when to fold them. I just flicked out there. It's a full toss. Wasn't quite ready to go for a slog shot yet. I want to get 100. That was my goal of coming out to the crease. 100. I always try and aim for a century. Be a single taken, and that's going to beat the fieldsman and races away for a boundary. Look at the cracks in the pitch. Whew. Some big cracks there opening up. No run taken, well fielded. Well, we're approaching the halfway mark of the innings. Oh boy, what a delivery. That spun so much it went onto the onside of a forward defence. So, oh my God, look at the cracks. You don't know where this ball's going to go even when it bounces. Swept away. Oh, it's going to beat the fieldsman. Will it beat the other man? Oh, what a beautiful boundary. Split the fieldsman in two. And timed perfectly, which is why it had the power to follow through there. I want to make this a little bit harder. I want to make this a little bit harder. We are going to righto. It's going to be ridiculously hard. I'll probably be out on the next ball. Try to cut that. We hit that early. So I've just upped their revolutions, the spin, the drift. Oh, beautifully fielded. My God, that should have led to a run out. That was magnificent work in the field there. As a skipper, you'd be very proud to see one of your fielders do that. No doubt about it. Who was that man? You deserve it. Yeah, that was Lewis. He was up quick. Go over the top there, no one home, and we're going to get a boundary from that. That ball coming in at 78k an hour. And well, we're almost halfway through. 7 balls. No. Oh, we got overthrows here. Oh, it's a dangerous run, and you never run on an overthrow. We did get away with it, and I'll retain the strike. Oh, yeah, look at that. Look at the turn we got now, ladies and gentlemen. Boys and girls, things and its. Whatever you classify yourself as or you don't. Hope you're enjoying the broadcast. We've got a good game on our hands here. World Championship. Can't quite get that one away. West Indies bowling very, very well. But the two men out in the middle there, Steve Smith and Farmer Mike, they're putting on a very good partnership. Oh, and as you can see, the fielding is absolutely brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. So, Hossein into his third over. He's only none for 7. Can we pierce it again? We can't. This fieldman right there at point is That's bravo. Well, you don't expect anything less of that man. Ooh, that was a nice delivery. Unfortunately for you, son, you didn't get enough turn. Not enough turn there. I did get bat on it anyway, but that ball did not turn, so... Or maybe it will. It's hit the crack there. No, it's just missed the crack. Got a little bit of turn. It was more the drift, so lucky we got some bat on that. We would have been heading back to the pavilion. Yeah, drift. That's a nice drift there. Look at these cracks. Struth. You wouldn't want to drive your car across it. You'd end up sinking in. Oh, late cut and well fielded. So, yes, West Indies playing for keeps. Ooh. I want to have a look at the match review here. Okay, he's got one going the other way. He had the flipper and one googly, so... Alright. Wow, the cracks are crazy. Look at them. Look at these cracks. Oh, we'll have to be quick. X could be a run out, and we were lucky to get home there. Very, very lucky. Quick single taken. Well fielded. That's bravo again. Very fast return and a direct hit. That man's earned himself a beer at the end of the day. That's no doubt about it. Smith back on strike. 31 off 44. Australia batting well though. And as I say that, West Indies are just absolute incredible in their fielding. They're bowling a very good line and length. The fielders are backing them up. The bowlers are fairly free to experiment somewhat. No run taken. There is a single there, Smith. Why did you call no? Why? Why did you call no there? There was an easy single all day long. Anyway, back on middle. Ooh, no, no. I tell you what, this could be out. I hope he says not out. I get a feeling I just got away with that. That was a beautiful delivery. Please don't appeal. If they challenge this decision, I'll be out. Oh, man. Oh, look at that straighten up. Hitting line, it was going on to miss the wicket. Going over the top. The bounce is the only thing that saved me there. Not many places to score some runs. Just a single taken. Went out to that man out there very fast. He will retain the strike. There's a man out there. Will he come around and get it? Oh, he's dropped it. He's put it down. I've been twice dropped in this match. We're coming back for a third. Well, you wouldn't believe it. You wouldn't believe it. That was as easy as catch as you will ever see. Oh, it's just the hands were too hard, and well, unfortunately, West Indies have missed out on a beautiful chance, on an easy chance. Well, we're going to see the game replay. I have to do it sometimes because the game skips it. It does it randomly. It's very sporadic with its replays. But well, you can't really fault West Indies bowlers here or the captain. Everything is... They have played brilliantly. That ball has been missed by Smith. That's a rarity. That will show you that there's quite a lot of turn and movement on this pitch now. Oh, he's got bat onto that. West Indies is very desperate for a wicket. Very, very desperate for a wicket. But their bowling's, wow. Outside off. And of course he got bat on it, but it was going to miss the wicket anyway. But okay, that ball is turning now, and this pitch, well, when we bowl at the West Indies, they're going to have it right up against them. So at the moment we're looking at about 240 to 260. It'd be nice if we can get the run rate up to around the 6 mark. It has dropped a bit. We want to make sure we got wickets there in the end so that the boys can go out there and have a tonk. And Smith's finding it a little bit more difficult than myself at the moment. I'll get a single here. And that's the end of the 27th. Pollard economy 3.3, bowling really well. Only 10 runs off his third 3 overs. Bowling in his 4th. Smith 33, looking for a 50. Oh, huge inside edge. That's going to run to the boundary. Beats the sweeper out there at fine leg. Wrapped around and tried to cut that one off. Massive inside edge. And it just goes to show how much movement's out in the middle here. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, things and its. It is doing all sorts of things out here in the middle. Well, a massive inside edge there. And went that quick, the keeper didn't see it. Those cracks really are big now. And like the Grand Canyon, a lot of miscommunication out in the middle between the Australian batsmen runners for their run calls. Not the best. West Indies, although they're only 2 wickets for the 144, they're bowling a beautiful line and length, and the fielding, apart from 2 drop catches, has been absolute superb. And fine leg comes up and fields that one. 2 balls remaining in the 28th. Might just come back half a step. That ball rising up somewhat. 110, that's his slower ball. 2 for 145. Away. There is a man there. They'll end up with a single. Well fielded. That was also a slower ball, 119. Smith back on strike, 38 from 54. Pollard, last ball of his 4th over. He's gone for about 4 and over. And Smith approaching the 50. That'll be fielded out there as well. Apart from those 2 drop catches, the West Indies fielding has been absolutely superb. They really have put a lot of effort in. Oh, there's cracks all over the place here. You could bowl a wide. Just mishit. I got through that early. We're going to get away with a boundary. There's more of placement of that shot than anything else. I was very lucky there. I was dropped when I was on 16 or so, and dropped again when I was around 72. Somewhere in that vicinity. It's been pretty tough going since. Oops. Ooh, that was a nice delivery. Not out on that. Get back in your crease, old son. Just have a quick look at that figure. Oh, that was a very nice delivery. That one turned in a long, long way. Did it hit the crack? It may have hit the edge of that crack there. Did have impact on the bat. It was definitely going to go on and hit. Better just come back to middle here. Half a step back, thank you. Trying to get through the cover there. No go. Rather difficult to get that shot away. Oh, I didn't know where that was going. Oh, man. Fortunately, it started to head back out. If it had to come in, I could have chopped that on. No run there. Well, West Indies are not giving an inch anywhere. Okay, mainly off spins and 2 went straight on. No real danger in that over. A single here, Smith into the 40s. West Indies fielding really has been superb. Bowlers with their line and length as well. Cracks are huge. Oh, jeez. That one at 117, another slow delivery. It's bowling quite a few of them, which would tend me to be ever watchful for that faster ball. So, oh, jeez. Oh, 119. Come back and, well, we may have to call for the spray. It's hit somewhere around the second rib area. Trying to dance it off there, the pain. That was a nice in-swinger. Just take centre. And can't pierce the field. 113. 2 for 153. Last ball of the 30th over. 20 remaining. Australia going to have to get a move on. Oh, well. It's either caught or 6. Well, one bounce over the rope. Okay, I was wrong on both times. But just... well, it was a no ball anyway. We will get a free hit here. There's a man there. It would probably be caught, but it was a free hit. The only way out is a run out. There we go. Drinks have come onto the field. Very good partnership by these two out in the middle right now. And we'll get back to the cricket. We are playing on Extreme Max Legendary mode, so we've upped all the stats here, 75 to 80, plenty of spin revolutions, more pitch bounce, more ball friction, no shot force, extra revolutions, a lot more swing, flight and bounce for the spinners. So, plus we've got some heavy cracks in this pitch too. Very good gain, 5.3. We need to get the run rate up a little bit more, somewhere around the 6 mark. There's a bump ball. And Smith looking at 50. I'm edging closer to a century. It's not too easy out in the middle. That was a lovely shot, but even better fielding. And the crowd seemed to be behind West Indies. And no run taken again, another dot ball. halfway through the 31st. So Hossein, none for 16. And once again, another dot ball. So West Indies were a little sloppy the first kind of 5 to 6 overs, and they've really tightened up since then. And, well, Smith finding it very hard to find a gap in the field. A very defensive yet attacking field setup. Smith lifts it up over the top, and he's going to be rewarded. One bounce over the fence. Well, over the rope, really, not over the fence. Lovely one-day shot there. That's a Maxwell type of shot, a Warner type of shot. And, well, he doesn't have a very mixed bag of deliveries. Oh no, not ready for that. I can't get my feet right here. I like middle and off, and I don't like to be forward. There we go, right there. Thank you. Don't move. Just tuck it off the toes here. Keeper's after it. We're going to turn for 2. Keeper's onto it. The return throw is going to have to be direct, and we make it home. Edging closer to a century. It's a hot day out there. Skin's fried a bit. Might have to use some oil of Ulan later this afternoon. Pulled away again. There is a man there. We're going to call no on the run. And I was pretty sure and confident that we were going to get at least 2 out of that one. West Indies fielding has been just remarkable. They have not let anything through. They have dropped 2 catches. And we find the gap here. It's not going to go all the way. We'll turn for 2. And a pretty comfortable 2 run. 96 off 99. Smith 45 off his 63. Oh, I couldn't. That ball looked like it was about to hit the crack there, and I had to pull out of any shot I was thinking of playing. Run rate still just over 5, but not quite enough there. We held that one out. Luckily it come through at 110, so really feeling the pressure at the moment. This bloke's spinning them quite a long way. I'm glad Smith has the strike. Well, he's going to bring up a very easy boundary there. It's second time he's played that shot, and second time he's been rewarded with a boundary. Out for a single. Well done, Steve Smith. 50 off 65. And come out when we were 2 for, what's our partnership, about 140. So yeah, we were like 2 for 35 or something at one stage. Very good partnership. And, well, that was a half volley. Is it a 6? And it's gone. It's gone over the rope. 89 metres. What a way to bring up the century. 102 off 102. Very nice. They're going for it again. No one out there. Go over the rope. Well, that one hits the fence on the full, but anyway, it's still a 6. Not as much power. I think the timing was out just a little bit there. It was a fraction early. Yeah, just a fraction early on that shot. Nonetheless, a 6 is rewarded for it. And we're going for it again. Oh, there's a man out there this time. Will he be caught? It's gone over his head. Oh no. One moment, please. Oh. I have to take this. Just one moment, people. Okay, my apologies. Always when I live stream, something happens. But, couldn't do much about that one. Well, there's the century. Pushed all angles of the ground, nothing behind square. Couple of sixes there. And there's Steve Smith's. We brought our century and half century up at an over apart from each other. 17 overs remaining. Lots of batting to come. We can really open up now. And we've got some good batting to come yet. We've got Labuschagne, Head, Maxwell, Stoinis, Cummins. Stark can get a few runs as well. Have a look at the bowling there. Well, I mean, the bowling card's not really showing how well West Indies really have been fielding. There were 2 drop catches and that's it. But catches win matches, they say. Well, for a quick run here, this will be dangerous, and a direct hit would have sent me back to the pavilion. Followed none for third. He's going for around the 5 and over. He pulled out of that shot there. And that was just a little wide. No. Wow. There is a man out there, and straight down his throat. Well, 114 off 108. I think I did my job fairly well there. I think right now we're going to have to bring someone out who's going to do something pretty special from the get-go. A very nice catch there. West Indies coming back. Very happy with that performance. We don't get a century very often. I think it's time to bring Maxwell up the order. Leave Labuschagne to balance it out. And we'll just see how we go here.
Waiting. Yeah!
Oh dear, oh dear. Well, well, well. Well, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, things and it's. We have got a game on our hands here. Okay, we'll bring Head out and well, who'd have thunk it? He's on a hat trick. Well, that was the last ball of that over. His next over would be for a hat trick. So he's getting on with it, and we're going to see how we go from here. Bloody century. Fucking century. It's awesome. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, things and it's. This game has absolutely come alive. When we bowl, it's going to be extremely difficult for the West Indies to get runs though, because the pitch has broken up so much, so many heavy cracks in it. Travis hit and Labuschagne. We're going to need to settle down and play some good cricket here. Probably about the 42nd or 43rd over, they'll have to start going for it. Holy smokes. Well, they're going to play their shots. Rewarded with a boundary. Slow ball, 111. It's usually up around the 120. Who's your playmate? Who's your age to that? has been just superb. Well, that fifth ball there, that's a very dangerous one. Coming back in at a cut shot. The spinner's back on. Australia, 208. West Indies. Once they broke the partnership between Smith and myself, they've just... Another 2 quick wickets have dropped. Fielding is absolutely superb. This is what legend level's all about. Nice early call there. Very nice early call. Pollard 3 for 41 off 8. Lovely shot, well placed. It will be fielded. Return for 3. And the return throw fairly good. It's been a very good game, this one. Very good. 5 for 214, run rate 5.7. Oh, that ball came back a long way. The slower one too, 114.
Yep.